My beloved child, peace be with you. If you are listening to these words today, know this with all your heart. It is not an accident. I have brought you here for a reason. Before this day began, I already knew you would hear this message. I know every question that has been hidden in your heart. I know every silent tear you have cried when no one else was around. You may feel as though no one truly understands what you are carrying. People see your smile, but they do not see the weight behind it. They hear your words, but they cannot hear the quiet cries of your soul. Yet I hear every one of them. I am Jesus Christ, and I have never stopped watching over you. Even on the days when you believed I was silent, I was still working in ways you could not see. I have stood beside you in moments when you thought you were completely alone. I have protected you from dangers you never noticed. I have carried you through storms that could have broken you. My child, you have asked me many questions. Lord, where are you? Why has nothing changed? Why does the answer take so long? These questions do not offend me. I understand them because I know your heart. I know that waiting can be painful. I know that uncertainty can make even the strongest person feel weak. But I want you to listen carefully today. My silence is never my absence. When you cannot see my hand, you can still trust my heart. I am preparing things that your eyes cannot yet see. There are doors I am opening that no person can close. There are blessings I am arranging that will arrive at exactly the right moment. Do not measure my faithfulness by your current circumstances. Your story is not over. The chapter you are living today is only one page in the beautiful plan I have written for your life. Many times you have compared your journey with someone else's. You have wondered why others seem to move ahead while you remain in the same place. But my child, I have never asked you to compare your path with anyone else's. Your journey is unique. Your purpose is unique. Your timing is unique. Trust the path I have chosen for you. There are lessons that can only be learned through waiting. There is strength that grows only during difficult seasons. There is faith that becomes unshakable only after walking through uncertainty. Do not believe the voice that tells you that you have been forgotten. That voice is not from me. I know your name. I know your dreams. I know your fears. I know the promises I have placed inside your heart. Nothing about your life has escaped my attention. When you wake up in the morning wondering how everything will work out, remember that I already stand in your tomorrow. I have already seen the answers that you are still praying for today. This is why I tell you, do not let fear become louder than faith. Do not allow worry to steal the peace I want to give you. Every day you spend trusting me is a day that is building the future I have prepared for you. Take one step at a time. You do not need to understand everything today. You only need to trust me today. I will lead you tomorrow. Perhaps you feel tired. Perhaps you have prayed the same prayer for months or even years. Perhaps you wonder whether your miracle will ever come. Hear my voice now. Do not give up. The answer is closer than you think. What seems delayed is not denied. I am never late. I work according to perfect wisdom, not human deadlines. There are people I am placing in your path. There are opportunities one am preparing. There are moments I have already appointed that will change the direction of your life forever. When those moments arrive, you will understand why I asked you to wait. You will look back and realize that every delay had a purpose. Every closed door protected you. Every disappointment prepared you. Every tear watered the seeds of a greater blessing. My beloved child, today I ask you for one thing. Give me your worries. Give me your fears. Give me your unanswered questions. Stop carrying burdens that were never meant for your shoulders. Place them into my hands. My hands are strong enough to carry what is too heavy for you. From this moment forward, choose faith instead of fear. Choose hope instead of despair. Choose peace instead of anxiety. I am walking beside you. I am holding your hand. And I promise you this. I will never leave you. I will never abandon you. I will finish the good work I have begun in your life. Keep listening, my child. Stay with me a little longer. Open your heart, not to fear, but to my voice. I know that waiting has become one of the hardest parts of your journey. There have been days when you wondered if your prayers had reached heaven at all. You spoke my name with tears in your eyes, yet the answer seemed far away. But listen carefully. I have heard every prayer. Not one whisper has escaped my attention. Not one tear has fallen without me seeing it. The silence you have experienced does not mean I have stopped working. In fact, some of my greatest miracles begin in seasons that seem completely quiet. You often ask, Lord, why is it taking so long? The answer is simple. Because I care more about preparing you than rushing your blessing. If I gave you everything the moment you asked, You might receive the gift before your heart was ready to carry it. I love you too much to let that happen. Remember how a seed grows. For a long time, nothing appears above the ground. Anyone looking from the outside might believe nothing is happening. Yet beneath the surface, roots are growing stronger every single day. Your life is much like that seed. While you think nothing is changing, I am strengthening your faith, building your character, and preparing your future. Never mistake hidden growth for failure. What I build slowly often lasts the longest. My child, there are doors you wanted me to open, but I closed them because I could see what you could not. I saw disappointments that would have wounded your heart. I saw people who would have pulled you away from my purpose. You called it rejection. I called it protection. You called it delay. I called it preparation. One day you will look back and thank me for every closed door that once made you cry. Do not become discouraged because someone else seems to be receiving blessings before you. I am not writing their story. I am writing yours. And I never copy one person's journey into another's life. The plan I have for you has been designed with love, wisdom, and perfect timing. Trust me enough to believe that what I have prepared is greater than what you have imagined. My child, I also know that waiting can create fear. Fear whispers that nothing will ever change. Fear tells you that your opportunity has already passed. Fear wants you to believe that hope is foolish. But my truth is stronger than fear. When fear speaks, remember my promises. When doubt rises, remember my faithfulness. When anxiety fills your heart, remember all the times I have already carried you through impossible situations. Have I not been faithful before? Then why would I abandon you now? I have never changed. The same hands that formed the mountains are holding your future. The same voice that calmed the storm is speaking peace over your life today. The same love that carried the cross is surrounding you even now. So do not lose heart. Keep praying. Keep believing. Keep walking forward, even if the steps feel small. Every act of faith matters. Every prayer matters. Every moment you choose to trust me instead of fear brings you closer to what I have prepared. There are blessings already moving toward you. There are answers already on their way. There are miracles that have begun, even though your eyes cannot yet see them. I ask you today to stop measuring my work only by what is visible. Faith sees beyond the present moment. Faith believes before it sees. Faith trusts even when the road is unclear. And my child, your faith will not be wasted. Very soon, the things you once cried over will become the testimony that strengthens someone else. The prayers you whispered in secret will become songs of praise. The nights of waiting will become mornings filled with joy. Hold my hand a little longer. Your breakthrough is closer than you realize. Do not turn back now. The next part of your journey will reveal why I have been shaping your heart through every trial and how your greatest season of blessing is drawing near. Take a deep breath and listen closely. There is something I want you to understand today. You have never walked alone. Even in the moments when you felt abandoned, even in the nights when your tears fell onto your pillow, even when you believed that no one cared about your pain, I was there. I saw every tear before it reached your face. I heard every prayer before you spoke it aloud. I knew every fear before it entered your heart. You may remember days when everything seemed to fall apart. Plans failed. Relationships changed. Opportunities disappeared. You questioned why so many things were happening at once. You wondered if I had forgotten you. My child, I never forgot you. Not for a single moment. While you were focusing on what you had lost, I was protecting what you could not see. While you were grieving over one closed door, I was quietly opening another. While you felt surrounded by darkness, my light was already leading you toward a better future. I know there were moments when you wanted to give up. You smiled in front of others, but inside you felt exhausted. You carried burdens that no one else knew about. You tried to stay strong, even when your heart was breaking. Yet every time you thought you had reached your limit, I gave you just enough strength to take one more step. That strength did not come from you. It came from me. I have always been your refuge. I have always been your shelter. I have always been the quiet voice reminding you not to quit. My child, do you remember the blessings you once prayed for? Many of them are already part of your life today. There was a time when you prayed for things you now take for granted. Never forget how faithful I have already been. Gratitude opens your heart to recognize my presence. When you thank me for yesterday's blessings, your faith grows stronger for tomorrow's miracles. I know there are still questions you cannot answer. There are dreams that have not yet come true. There are prayers you are still waiting to see fulfilled. But do not let the unfinished chapters make you doubt the author of your story. I know how your story ends, and it ends with hope. The enemy wants you to believe that your best days are behind you. That is a lie. Your greatest testimony is still ahead. The peace you have been longing for is coming. The restoration you have prayed for is coming. The joy you thought was gone forever will return. Not because of luck, not because of chance, but because I am faithful to my promises. Today, I want you to release every burden you have been carrying alone. Stop trying to control everything. You were never created to carry the weight of tomorrow by yourself. Place it in my hands. Trust my wisdom more than your understanding. Trust my timing more than your schedule. Trust my love more than your fears. When life becomes confusing, remember this simple truth. I see the entire path, while you can only see the next step. That is why you can safely follow me, even when the road seems uncertain. Even when the answers are delayed, even when the future feels unclear, I will never lead you where my grace cannot keep you. My child, today I want you to make one decision. Choose faith again. Choose hope again. Choose to believe that I am working, even when you cannot see it. Do not allow disappointment to harden your heart. Do not allow fear to silence your prayers. Keep speaking to me. Keep trusting me. Keep walking with me. One day, you will look back on this season and realize that it was never meant to destroy you. It was preparing you. It was strengthening you. It was bringing you closer to the purpose I planned for your life before you were even born. You are loved more than you know. You are stronger than you feel. And you are never alone. Stay with me, my beloved child, because in the next part, I will reveal the hidden blessings that have been growing behind every closed door and every unanswered prayer. Come a little closer and listen to my voice. Today, I want to show you something that you could not see while you were walking through your hardest days. Every closed door in your life has a purpose. You cried because an opportunity disappeared. You wondered why a relationship ended. You questioned why your plans suddenly changed. You even asked me, Lord, why would you allow this to happen? My child, if only you could see what I see. You would not grieve over every closed door. You would thank me for protecting you. There are blessings that can only reach your life after certain doors have been closed. There are miracles that begin only after your own plans come to an end. Many times, you asked me to guide your steps. Then, when I changed your direction, you became afraid. Do not fear my guidance. I never lead my children toward harm. I lead them toward hope. You may only see today's disappointment, but I already see tomorrow's victory. I know the people you have not yet met. I know the opportunities that are already moving toward you. I know the prayers that are about to be answered in ways greater than you imagined. Nothing surprises me. Nothing catches me unprepared. Before you faced your problem, I had already prepared the solution. Before your tears fell, my comfort was already waiting for you. Before your heart was broken, my healing had already begun. That is who I am. I move before you even know you need me. My child, stop believing that one failure defines your future. One rejection does not determine your destiny. One painful season does not cancel my promises. The world may judge your life by what they see today, but I judge your life by the future I have prepared for you. Do not let temporary setbacks convince you that my plans have failed. My plans never fail. Sometimes I remove people from your life because they cannot go where I am taking you. Sometimes I delay your blessing because I am protecting your peace. Sometimes I allow you to wait because your greatest miracle needs the perfect moment. Trust me, even when you cannot understand. Faith is not knowing every answer. Faith is believing that the one who holds the answers loves you completely. My child, I know you have become tired. You have carried worries that were never meant for your shoulders. You have tried to solve problems that only I can solve. Today, I ask you to release them. Lay every burden before me. Every fear, every disappointment, every unanswered question. I can carry what is too heavy for you. I never asked you to carry tomorrow. I only asked you to walk with me today. Take my hand again. Walk one step at a time. Do not rush ahead because of fear. Do not stay behind because of regret. Stay close to me. Where I lead, there is peace. Where I guide, there is purpose. Where I remain, there is hope. Soon you will notice small changes. A new opportunity. A peaceful conversation. An unexpected answer. A door opening where you thought there was only a wall. Do not ignore these moments. Many of my greatest blessings begin quietly. They do not always arrive with loud celebrations. Sometimes they begin with one unexpected phone call, one new friendship, one open door, one simple moment that changes everything. Be ready. Keep your heart open. Keep your faith alive. I have not forgotten my promises. I have not forgotten your prayers. I have not forgotten you. Your season is changing. The tears you have sown will become joy. The waiting you have endured will become a testimony. The faith you have held on to will be rewarded in ways that will leave you amazed. So do not lose hope. Lift your eyes toward me. Your breakthrough is drawing near. And when it comes, you will understand why every closed door was necessary. Stay with me, my beloved child, because in the next part, I will reveal how I restore broken hearts, renew weary souls, and bring beauty from every painful chapter of your life. My beloved child, today, I want to speak to the places in your heart that no one else can see. There are wounds you have hidden for a long time. There are memories that still bring tears to your eyes. There are disappointments that quietly return whenever you try to move forward. You have smiled through the pain. You have told others that you were fine, even when your heart felt heavy. But you never had to hide your pain from me. I have seen every broken piece. I know every silent battle. I understand every burden you have carried. Nothing about your life is hidden from me. My child, I did not create you to live under the weight of yesterday. I created you to walk in hope. The past may explain where you have been, but it does not decide where you are going. Do not build your future on yesterday's failures. Build it on my promises. Some people walked away from your life. Some promises were broken. Some dreams seemed to disappear. You asked, Lord, why did you allow this? The answer was never because I stopped loving you. Sometimes I remove what cannot remain so I can make room for what truly belongs in your life. A gardener prunes healthy branches, not because they are worthless, but because greater growth is coming. In the same way, I have been preparing your life for a greater harvest. Trust my process, even when it hurts, even when it feels unfair, even when you cannot understand it. My child, I know forgiveness has been difficult. There are people who wounded you deeply. Words were spoken that left scars. Promises were made and then broken. You may feel that forgiving them means pretending the pain never happened. But forgiveness is not pretending. Forgiveness is releasing the burden into my hands. When you forgive, you are not saying what happened was right. You are allowing me to carry the justice while you receive my peace. Do not let bitterness become a prison for your heart. You were created for freedom. Release the past. Release the anger. Release the desire to carry every hurt alone. I am your healer. No wound is too deep for my touch. No heart is too broken for my love. No life is too far gone for my restoration. I am able to rebuild what others destroyed. I am able to restore what time has taken. I am able to breathe new life into dreams that seem impossible. Do not believe the lie that your best days are behind you. The pages ahead are brighter than the pages behind. I am writing a new chapter, one filled with hope, one filled with peace, one filled with purpose. You may not see every detail today. That is all right. You do not need to see the entire road. You only need to trust the one who walks beside you. Every step you take with me brings you closer to the life I have prepared. Every prayer you whisper reaches my heart. Every tear you shed is remembered by me. Not one moment of your faith has been wasted. My child, today I invite you to lay your heart before me once again. Do not be afraid to be honest. Tell me your fears. Tell me your disappointments. Tell me your hopes. I already know them, but I delight in hearing your voice. When you draw near to me, I will fill your heart with a peace that the world cannot give. A peace that remains even when circumstances have not yet changed. That peace will strengthen you for every step ahead. Hold on to my promises. Keep your eyes on me. Your healing has already begun. Your restoration is already unfolding. Your future is already in my hands. Very soon, you will see that I have turned every painful season into a testimony of my faithfulness. Stay with me, my beloved child, because in the next part, I will reveal how I replace fear with courage and prepare you to walk confidently into the future I have designed for you. Today, I want to speak directly to your fears. I know there are moments when your mind is filled with questions about tomorrow. What if things never change? What if I fail? What if I lose everything I have worked for? These thoughts have stolen your peace more times than you realize. But listen carefully to my voice. Fear was never meant to lead your life. I created you to walk by faith, not by fear. The future may seem uncertain to you, but it is completely known to me. Before tomorrow arrives for you, I am already there. Before a challenge appears in your path, I have already prepared the strength you will need. Before a door opens, I have already made a way for you to walk through it. Nothing catches me by surprise. Nothing is beyond my control. My child, do not allow your imagination to create disasters that I never planned for your life. Too often you suffer over things that never happen. You carry burdens that were never yours to carry. You fight battles that exist only in your thoughts. Come back to my peace. Remain in my presence. When your heart begins to race with worry, stop for a moment. Remember who I am. I am the one who spoke light into darkness. I am the one who calmed the raging sea with a single command. I am the one who raised hope where others saw only defeat. If I hold the universe together, do you not think I can hold your life together as well? You are not forgotten. You are not abandoned. You are not fighting this battle alone. I walk beside you every single day. Even when you cannot feel my presence, I am closer than your next breath. There will be moments when people disappoint you. Plans may change. Unexpected challenges may appear. But my promises remain unshaken. The world changes. I do not. My love for you is not based on your success. It is not based on your failures. It is not based on how strong you feel today. I love you because you are my beloved child. That truth will never change. My child, I know you have asked me for signs. Sometimes you have wanted immediate answers before taking another step. But faith grows strongest when you choose to trust me before you see the outcome. Do not wait until every question is answered before you move forward. Take the next faithful step. I will reveal the next one when the time is right. This is how I have always led my children. Step by step, grace upon grace, day by day. Do not rush your journey. The tree that grows slowly often becomes the strongest. The heart that learns patience becomes the most peaceful. The soul that trusts me through every season becomes impossible to shake. Your waiting has not weakened you. It has been strengthening you. Every challenge has been preparing you. Every disappointment has been teaching you to depend on me instead of circumstances. And that kind of faith will carry you farther than success alone ever could. Today, I want you to replace every fearful thought with one simple truth. I am with you. When fear says, you are alone, remember, I am with you. When anxiety whispers, there is no way forward, remember, I am with you. When doubt tells you, nothing will ever change, remember, I am with you. These words are more powerful than any fear because they come from the one who never breaks his promises. Lift your eyes. Your future is not in the hands of luck. It is not controlled by the opinions of people. It is not determined by your past mistakes. Your future rests safely in my hands, and my hands never fail. So walk forward with confidence. Walk forward with peace. Walk forward knowing that every step you take in faith brings you closer to the purpose I have prepared for you since before you were born. My beloved child, your story is only becoming more beautiful. Do not stop now. The greatest chapters are still ahead. Stay with me. In the next part, I will reveal the unexpected doors I am preparing to open and how your season of waiting is about to become a season of divine favor. I want you to lift your eyes beyond your present circumstances. For too long, you have focused on the doors that have remained closed. You have wondered why certain opportunities disappeared, why certain relationships ended, and why your plans unfolded differently than you expected. But today I want to reveal something that will strengthen your heart. I have never closed a door without preparing another one. What feels like an ending to you is often the beginning of something greater in my plan. You may not recognize it yet because you can only see the present moment. I see the entire journey. I know where every path leads. I know which opportunities will bring peace and which will lead to sorrow. Because I love you, I will never lead you towards something that would destroy the purpose I have placed within you. My child, there are blessings that are already moving toward you. Even now, while you are listening to my voice, I am arranging circumstances that you cannot yet imagine. I am placing the right people in your path. I am removing obstacles before you even reach them. I am opening conversations that will create new opportunities. I am working in hearts that you have never met. Nothing is standing still. Heaven is not silent. Even when your eyes cannot see my work, my hands are never idle. Sometimes you become discouraged because you expect miracles to happen all at once. But many of my greatest works begin quietly. A small opportunity, a simple conversation, a new idea placed in your heart, a single step of obedience. Do not overlook small beginnings. Great harvests often begin with tiny seeds. Do not reject the little things because you are waiting for something spectacular. Faithfulness in small moments prepares you for greater responsibilities. My child, I also want you to stop looking at yourself through the eyes of disappointment. You are not defined by what did not happen. You are not limited by the mistakes you have made. You are not trapped by yesterday's failures. I see you through my love. I see the purpose I placed inside you before you were born. I see the gifts that are still waiting to bloom. I see the courage that has grown inside you through every trial. Never underestimate what I can do with a heart that continues to trust me. There may be people who doubted you. Some may have spoken words that discouraged your spirit. Others may have underestimated your future. Do not let their opinions become your identity. The voices of people do not determine your destiny. My voice does. And today I say this to you. You are loved. You are chosen. You are not forgotten. You have a purpose that no one can take away. Walk in that truth every day. My child, there will always be reasons to worry if you look only at the world around you. But there will always be peace if you keep your eyes on me. Do not allow fear to become the loudest voice in your life. Let my promises speak louder than your doubts. Let my peace be greater than your anxiety. Let my truth become stronger than every lie you have believed about yourself. The season ahead will require faith. It will require courage. It will require you to keep walking even when you cannot see the entire road. But remember this, you do not walk alone. I go before you. I walk beside you. I remain behind you. My protection surrounds you from every direction. No obstacle is greater than my power. No delay is stronger than my purpose. No darkness is able to overcome my light. Very soon, you will begin to notice changes. The opportunities you thought were impossible will begin to appear. The peace you have prayed for will begin to settle in your heart. The answers you have waited for will arrive in ways you never expected. And when that day comes, you will know that I was working all along. So do not lose hope. Keep praying. Keep believing. Keep moving forward one faithful step at a time. Because I am opening doors that no one will be able to shut. Stay close to me, my beloved child. In the next part, I will reveal how I transform your greatest struggles into your strongest testimony, and how every tear you have cried is preparing a season of unexpected joy. Come close and listen to my voice once again. There are moments when you look at your life and wonder if anything good can come from the pain you have endured. You remember the disappointments, the unanswered prayers, the nights filled with tears, and the dreams that seemed to slip through your hands. You ask yourself, Lord, what was the purpose of all this? Today, I want to answer that question. Nothing you have experienced has been wasted. Not one tear, not one prayer, not one moment of waiting. I have been weaving every part of your journey into something far more beautiful than you can imagine. You may only see broken pieces. I see a masterpiece. You may see delay. I see preparation. You may see loss. I see the place where restoration will begin. My child, I am the God who brings beauty from ashes. I take what seems broken and breathe new life into it. I take what the world calls impossible and turn it into a testimony of my faithfulness. Do not be ashamed of the battles you have fought. The scars you carry are not signs of defeat. They are reminders that I brought you through seasons you never thought you would survive. One day, someone will hear your story and find hope because they will realize that if I carried you through your darkest valley, I can carry them too. That is how my love works. Your victory becomes someone else's encouragement. Your healing becomes someone else's hope. Your faith becomes someone else's strength. My child, I know there are days when your heart grows tired. You have prayed for the same things again and again. Sometimes you wonder if you should stop asking. Do not stop. Persistent faith is never ignored. Every prayer rises before me. Every cry reaches my heart. Even when the answer seems delayed, my timing is never wrong. I am arranging circumstances that you cannot yet see. I am moving hearts that you have never met. I am opening opportunities that no human power can close. Trust me while I work behind the scenes. My greatest miracles often begin where human strength comes to an end. When you reach the point where you can no longer depend on yourself, you discover that my strength has always been enough. Do not fear your weakness. Bring it to me. For my strength shines brightest in hearts that are willing to trust me completely. Today, I want you to let go of every lie that has kept you in fear. You are not forgotten. You are not overlooked. You are not too late. Your calling has not expired. The purpose I placed inside you is still alive. No mistake has the power to cancel my grace. No failure is greater than my mercy. No disappointment is stronger than my promise. Lift your eyes beyond today's struggle. Your future is not being shaped by your fears. It is being shaped by my hands. Every step you take in faith is bringing you closer to the life I prepared long before you were born. So do not measure your future by your current circumstances. Measure it by my faithfulness. Have I not carried you this far? Have I not protected you through countless dangers? Have I not given you strength when you thought you had none left? Then trust me for what comes next. The same God who was faithful yesterday will be faithful tomorrow. My child, a new season is approaching. It may not arrive the way you expect. It may begin quietly, but when it comes, you will recognize my hand upon it. Peace will replace anxiety. Hope will replace discouragement. Joy will replace sorrow. And the waiting that once felt so heavy will become a testimony that glorifies my name. Keep your heart open. Keep your faith alive. Keep walking with me, because the story I am writing for your life is far from over. The most beautiful chapters have not yet been written. Stay with me, my beloved child. In the next part, I will reveal how to recognize my voice in the middle of life's distractions and how I will guide every step of your journey with perfect wisdom. Today, I want to teach you something that will change the way you walk through every season of your life. Many people are searching for my voice, yet they expect me to speak only through extraordinary signs. They wait for dramatic miracles, powerful visions, or loud answers from heaven. But very often, I speak in the quiet moments. I speak when your heart becomes still. I speak through my word. I speak through peace that cannot be explained. I speak through wisdom that gently guides your next step. My child, the world around you is filled with noise. There are voices telling you to be afraid. Voices telling you that you are not enough. Voices reminding you of your past mistakes. Voices trying to convince you that your future is hopeless. If you listen to every voice, your heart will become confused. But if you listen to my voice, you will find peace. My voice never leads you into fear. My voice leads you into truth. My voice does not condemn you. It calls you closer to my love. When you feel uncertain, do not run toward panic. Run toward my presence. Sit quietly with me. Speak honestly with me. Then allow your heart to become still. Many answers are missed because people never slow down long enough to hear me. I have been speaking to you more often than you realize. Sometimes I have answered your prayers by giving you peace instead of immediate solutions. Sometimes I have answered by closing a door that would have brought you pain. Sometimes I have answered by asking you to wait just a little longer. Remember this, my child. A delayed answer is not the same as a denied answer. Trust the process I have prepared for you. I know the path ahead. There are dangers you cannot see. There are blessings you have not yet imagined. There are people I am bringing into your life at the perfect time. There are lessons that will prepare you for responsibilities you are not yet ready to carry. Everything has its season. Nothing in my kingdom happens by accident. Even the smallest detail of your life is known to me. The number of your tears, the worries that keep you awake, the dreams you are afraid to share. I know them all, and I care about every one of them. Never believe the lie that you are insignificant. You are precious to me. I formed you with purpose. I created you with intention. I called you by name before anyone else knew you. You belong to me. That truth alone is enough to silence every fear. My child, there will be moments when the road ahead seems unclear. Do not demand to see the entire journey. Simply ask me for enough light to take the next step. That is how faith grows. One step, one prayer, one day at a time. As you continue walking with me, you will begin to notice something beautiful. The things that once terrified you will no longer control you. The worries that once filled your mind will begin to lose their power. The peace I place within you will become stronger than the storms around you. This is the life I desire for you. Not a life without challenges, but a life filled with confidence because you know that I am always beside you. So today, release your need to control every outcome. Release your fear of the unknown. Release your endless questions about tomorrow. Place them in my hands. I am already where you are going. I have already prepared what you will need. My grace will arrive before every challenge. My strength will meet you before every battle. My love will never leave you. Walk forward with courage. Walk forward with peace. Walk forward knowing that my voice will continue to guide you every step of the way. Stay close to me, my beloved child, because in the next part, I will reveal how your greatest breakthrough often comes just before you feel like giving up, and why this is not the time to stop believing. My beloved child, today, I ask you for one thing. Do not give up. I know you have walked through seasons that tested every part of your faith. There were mornings when you woke up with hope, only to end the day with disappointment. There were nights when you whispered, "Lord, I cannot do this anymore." Yet somehow, you are still here. Do you know why? Because I have been carrying you every step of the way. When your strength failed, my strength became enough. When your hope grew weak, my promises remained strong. When your heart wanted to surrender, my love continued to hold you. My child, many people give up just before the miracle begins. They stop praying when heaven is already moving. They lose hope when the answer is closer than ever. They turn back when they are only one step away from the breakthrough I have prepared. Do not let that be your story. Keep believing, keep trusting, keep moving forward. Even if your progress feels slow, you are still moving toward the purpose I have prepared for you. Never confuse slow progress with failure. The sunrise does not appear all at once. First comes the darkest part of the night. Then, quietly, the first light appears on the horizon. Soon after, the whole sky is filled with light. Your life is entering that moment. You may still see darkness today, but dawn is already approaching. I am working in ways you cannot yet understand. While you are waiting, I am arranging opportunities. While you are praying, I am preparing hearts. While you are wondering, I am making a way. Nothing about your future is uncertain to me. I know exactly where I am leading you. My child, stop measuring my faithfulness by your feelings. Some days you will feel strong. Other days you will feel weak. But my love does not change with your emotions. My promises remain true whether you feel them or not. That is why faith is so powerful. Faith allows you to stand firmly even when your emotions are changing like the wind. Today, I want you to remember every time I have already rescued you. Think back to the moments when you believed there was no way forward. Did I not make a way? Remember the times when you thought you would never recover. Did I not heal your heart? Remember the days when you thought you had reached the end. Did I not give you strength to continue? If I have been faithful before, I will be faithful again. I have not brought you this far to leave you now. The journey may still have challenges ahead, but those challenges are not greater than my power. No mountain is too high for me. No valley is too deep. No chain is too strong. No impossible situation is beyond my reach. My child, today I want you to replace every sentence that begins with "what if" with a new declaration of faith. Instead of saying, "What if everything goes wrong?" say, "My God is already making a way." Instead of saying, "What if I fail?" say, "My God will strengthen me." Instead of saying, "What if nothing changes?" say, "My God is working even when I cannot see it." The words you choose shape the direction of your heart. Speak life, speak hope, speak faith, because your breakthrough begins long before you see it. It begins the moment you choose to trust me again. Very soon, you will understand why I asked you to keep believing. Very soon, you will see doors opening that no person could have opened. Very soon, you will look back on this season and realize that every delay, every prayer, and every tear was preparing you for something far greater than you imagined. So lift your head, strengthen your heart, hold tightly to my promises. I am not finished with your story. The greatest chapters are still ahead. And when the breakthrough comes, all glory will belong to me. Stay with me, my beloved child, because in the next part, I will reveal how I bring peace into the middle of every storm and why nothing can separate you from my unfailing love. Come into my presence and rest for a moment. You have spent so much time fighting battles that your heart has become weary. Your mind has been filled with questions. Your soul has carried heavy burdens, and your spirit has longed for a place of peace. Today, I want to remind you that true peace does not come from perfect circumstances. It comes from my presence. Many people believe they will finally have peace when every problem disappears. But my peace is different. My peace remains even when the storm has not yet passed. It is the calm confidence that comes from knowing I am with you. Think of the stormy sea. The waves rise. The wind grows stronger. The sky becomes dark. Yet the captain who knows the sea does not panic. Why? Because he knows how to reach the shore. My child, I am the captain of your life. I already know the way through every storm you face. Nothing in your life has caught me by surprise. The problem that keeps you awake at night was already known to me before it ever appeared. The burden you are carrying has never been too heavy for my hands. The future that worries you is already safely held in my care. So why do you carry what I have asked you to give to me? Lay it down. Give me your anxiety. Give me your fear. Give me your disappointment. You were never created to carry those burdens alone. I am your refuge. I am your shelter. I am your strength when you feel weak. I am your hope when everything around you seems uncertain. My child, there are moments when I calm the storm around you. But there are also moments when I calm your heart while the storm continues. Both are miracles. Never think I have abandoned you simply because the situation has not changed yet. Sometimes the greatest miracle is the peace I place inside your heart before I change the circumstances around you. That peace is my gift. The world cannot give it. The world cannot take it away. Protect that peace. Do not allow fear to steal it. Do not allow the opinions of others to destroy it. Do not allow endless worry to replace it. Fill your heart with my promises instead of your fears. Speak my truth over your life every day. When doubt whispers, I will never make it, answer with faith. My Jesus is leading me. When anxiety says, there is no hope, answer with confidence. My Savior is my hope. When fear says, you are alone, answer boldly. The Lord is with me wherever I go. My child, your words matter. They reveal where your faith is resting. Choose words that honor my promises. Choose words that strengthen your spirit. Choose words that remind your heart of my faithfulness. I have watched over you since the day you were born. I have protected you through dangers you never even knew existed. I have answered prayers that you have already forgotten. I have opened doors that no human being could have opened. And I am not finished. There are still blessings with your name on them. There are still miracles waiting for the perfect moment. There are still prayers that heaven is preparing to answer. Do not stop believing because you cannot see everything today. Walk by faith. Trust my timing. Rest in my love. One day, you will look back at this season and realize that even during the storm, I never stopped holding your hand. You will understand that every tear had a purpose. Every delay carried wisdom. Every trial strengthened your faith. My beloved child, never forget this truth. The storm is temporary. My love is eternal. The battle will end. The pain will fade. The waiting will pass. But my presence will remain with you forever. So lift your eyes toward me. Take another step. Breathe in my peace. And let your heart rest in the certainty that I am working all things together for good. Stay close to me, because in the next part, I will reveal the new beginning I have been preparing for you and why the season ahead will be unlike anything you have experienced before. My beloved child, today, I want to fill your heart with hope. You have spent enough time looking back at what was lost. You have replayed painful memories, questioned missed opportunities, and wondered whether life would ever feel different again. But I am calling you to lift your eyes. A new season is beginning. You may not recognize it at first because my greatest works often begin quietly. Just as the sunrise first appears as a small light on the horizon, the changes I bring into your life may seem small in the beginning. Do not ignore them. Every small step is leading to something greater. Every quiet blessing is part of a larger miracle. Every act of faith is building the future I have prepared for you. My child, stop believing that your past has the power to define your future. Your mistakes do not define you. Your disappointments do not define you. The opinions of others do not define you. I alone know your true identity. You are my beloved child. You are chosen. You are deeply loved. You were created with purpose long before you took your first breath. No failure has erased the calling I placed upon your life. No setback has canceled my promises. My grace is greater than your regrets. My mercy is stronger than your failures. That is why I tell you to leave the past where it belongs. Do not carry yesterday into tomorrow. Forgive yourself as I have forgiven you. Release the guilt that keeps pulling you backward. Walk forward in freedom. I have already made a way for you. My child, there are moments when you wonder whether you are strong enough for what lies ahead. The answer is simple. By yourself, you are limited. But with me, nothing is impossible. I will give you wisdom when you do not know what to do. I will give you strength when you feel weak. I will give you courage when fear tries to stop you. You do not have to face the future alone. I will walk beside you every step of the way. There will be days when the road seems difficult. Do not be discouraged. Every challenge will become another opportunity to witness my faithfulness. Every obstacle will become another reason to trust me more deeply. Every victory will remind you that my promises never fail. Look around you. Even now, I am placing signs of my goodness in your path. A kind word, an unexpected opportunity, a peaceful moment after a difficult day, a reminder that you are never alone. These are not accidents. They are gentle reminders that I am near. Train your heart to notice my blessings, even the small ones. Gratitude will keep your faith alive while you wait for greater miracles. My child, I have not forgotten the dreams I placed inside your heart. Some of them have been waiting for the right season. Some of them needed time to grow. Some of them required you to become the person I created you to be. Now, continue preparing yourself. Keep learning. Keep growing. Keep praying. Keep believing. Do not allow disappointment to stop the work I am doing within you. The season ahead will require faith, but it will also reveal my goodness in ways you have never experienced before. One day, you will look back and say, "Now I understand why God asked me to wait." You will see that every delay protected you. Every closed door redirected you. Every difficult season strengthened you. And every prayer brought you closer to the purpose I had planned all along. My beloved child, your future is bright because I am already there. Walk toward it with confidence. Leave fear behind. Leave regret behind. Leave doubt behind. The best is not behind you. The best is still ahead. I am making all things new. Trust me. Follow me. And never forget that my love for you will never fail. Stay with me, my beloved child. Because in the next part, I will reveal how I am preparing divine connections, unexpected opportunities, and blessings that will arrive at exactly the right time. Today, I want to remind you that you were never created to walk this journey alone. I know there have been seasons when you felt isolated. You prayed for someone who would truly understand you. You longed for encouragement when your heart was tired. You searched for kindness in a world that often seemed cold. But even in those lonely moments, I was quietly arranging things you could not see. I have been preparing people whose paths will cross yours at the perfect time. Not everyone who enters your life is meant to stay forever. Some people arrive to teach you. Some arrive to encourage you. Some arrive to challenge your faith and help you grow stronger. And some arrive to walk beside you through the season I have prepared. Do not be discouraged by those who walked away. If they left, it does not mean my plan failed. Sometimes I remove people because they cannot go where I am leading you. Sometimes I close relationships to protect your peace. Sometimes I allow separation so you can discover that your greatest source of strength has always been me. Never mistake a goodbye for the end of your story. Often, it is the beginning of a new chapter. My child, I know you have questioned your value because of rejection. You have wondered if something was wrong with you. You have replayed painful conversations, hoping to understand why things happened the way they did. Listen carefully. Your worth has never depended on another person's opinion. Your value was established the moment I created you. You are not valuable because people approve of you. You are valuable because you are my beloved child. Nothing can change that. No rejection can erase it. No failure can take it away. Walk in that confidence every day. There are people I am bringing into your life who will speak life instead of fear. They will encourage your faith instead of your doubts. They will remind you of my promises when you feel weak. Pray for discernment. Not every voice deserves your attention. Not every invitation is part of my purpose. Ask me for wisdom, and I will guide your steps. I will show you who to trust. I will reveal what to avoid. I will place peace in your heart when you are walking in the right direction. My child, I also want you to become the kind of person who reflects my love. Be patient with others. Be generous with forgiveness. Be quick to encourage. Be slow to judge. The kindness you show today may become the answer to someone else's prayer tomorrow. Remember, I often bless people through willing hearts. Allow me to work through you. There is someone who needs your smile. Someone who needs your prayer. Someone who needs your compassion. Never underestimate the impact of one act of love done in my name. The world is changed one heart at a time, and I have chosen you to shine my light. Do not hide the gifts I have placed within you. Use them with humility. Use them with joy. Use them to bring hope wherever you go. As you remain faithful, I will continue opening doors that no one can close. The opportunities one have prepared for you will arrive at the right moment. The people I have chosen for your journey will appear in the right season. The blessings I have promised will come according to my perfect timing. So do not rush. Do not compare your path with anyone else's. Do not become discouraged because your story looks different. I am writing a story that is uniquely yours, and every page is being written with love. My beloved child, keep your heart open. Keep your spirit humble. Keep your eyes fixed on me. The season ahead will bring unexpected friendships, divine opportunities, and moments that will remind you how faithfully I have been guiding you all along. Trust me, I am already preparing tomorrow while you walk through today. Stay close to me, because in the next part, I will reveal how every promise I have spoken over your life will be fulfilled in my perfect time, and why your greatest season of joy is drawing near. My beloved child, today, I want to remind you of something your heart desperately needs to hear. I do not make promises that I cannot keep. Every word I speak carries truth. Every promise I give is filled with life. Every plan I have for you is rooted in my perfect love. There have been moments when you questioned whether my promises still belong to you. Time passed. Seasons changed. You prayed. You waited. Still, some answers seemed far away. You began to wonder, Lord, have you forgotten what you promised me? No, my beloved child. I have forgotten nothing. I remember every prayer you have whispered. I remember every act of faith. I remember every sacrifice you made when no one else noticed. Nothing done in faith is ever wasted. My timing is not measured by human calendars. I am never early. I am never late. I always arrive at the perfect moment. Sometimes I allow you to wait because I am preparing blessings that are greater than what you first asked for. If I answered every prayer immediately, you would miss the deeper work I am doing within your heart. I care about who you are becoming just as much as I care about what you receive. My child, I am shaping your character. I am teaching you patience. I am strengthening your faith. I am filling your heart with wisdom that can only be learned through trusting me. One day, you will understand why every season of waiting was necessary. You will see how every delay protected you. You will recognize how every disappointment redirected you towards something far better. You will realize that my plans were always greater than your expectations. Never believe that silence means I have stopped working. Many of my greatest miracles grow quietly beneath the surface. Just as a tree grows deep roots before it reaches toward the sky, I have been strengthening the foundation of your life. Strong foundations produce lasting blessings. My child, stop looking at the size of your problem. Look at the greatness of your God. The mountain before you may appear impossible, but I created the mountains. The storm may seem overwhelming, but I command the winds and the waves. The future may feel uncertain, but I hold every tomorrow in my hands. Nothing is impossible for me. Do not allow temporary circumstances to steal your eternal hope. Lift your eyes above what you see. Walk by faith, not by fear, not by doubt, not by what others say. Walk according to my promises. There will come a day when the answers you have longed for will stand right in front of you. You will smile through tears of joy. You will remember this season of waiting, and you will say, "The Lord was faithful all along." That day is coming. Keep your heart ready. Keep your faith alive. Keep your hands open to receive what I have prepared. My child, I have never abandoned those who place their trust in me. I will not begin with you. I have carried generations before you. I have guided countless hearts through impossible situations. I have turned mourning into dancing. I have transformed ashes into beauty. And I will continue to do what only I can do. Trust me when you understand. Trust me when you do not. Praise me in the valley. Praise me on the mountain. Remain close to me in every season. For my love does not change with the weather of your life. It remains constant. It remains faithful. It remains eternal. So walk forward without fear. Hold tightly to my promises. Your waiting is not empty. Your prayers are not forgotten. Your future is not uncertain. I am already there, preparing a path filled with hope, peace, and purpose. My beloved child, the story I am writing for your life is becoming more beautiful with every passing day. Stay with me, because in the next part, I will reveal the final preparation before your season changes and the powerful purpose I have been shaping within you since the very beginning. Today, I want you to understand something that many people overlook. The greatest miracle is not only the blessing you receive. The greatest miracle is the person you become while waiting for it. Every challenge you have faced has been shaping your heart. Every disappointment has been teaching you wisdom. Every unanswered prayer has been strengthening your faith. You may think you have been waiting for me, but during this season, I have also been preparing you. If I had given you every blessing before your heart was ready, those blessings could have become burdens. That is why my timing is always filled with love. I never prepare the blessing without first preparing my child. My child, look back over your journey. Are you the same person you were 1 year ago? No. Your faith is stronger. Your compassion is deeper. Your patience has grown. Even your tears have taught you lessons that success never could. Nothing has been wasted. Every season has had a purpose. The moments that seemed meaningless have become the foundation of your future. Never despise the process. The process is where character is formed. The process is where faith becomes real. The process is where your heart learns to depend on me rather than on circumstances. My child, many people chase success, but I desire something even greater for you. I desire that you become a person filled with love, filled with humility, filled with wisdom, filled with peace, because those treasures will remain with you long after earthly success fades away. Do not seek only what is in my hand. Seek my heart. When you seek me first, everything else finds its proper place. Your priorities become clear. Your fears begin to disappear. Your heart becomes steady, even when life is uncertain. That is the life I desire for you. I know there are still dreams within you. Dreams you have almost stopped believing. Dreams you quietly placed on a shelf because the waiting became too long. Pick them up again. Place them before me. If those dreams are part of my purpose, no amount of delay can destroy them. What I have spoken over your life cannot be canceled by fear. It cannot be canceled by failure. It cannot be canceled by time. My promises remain alive. My child, stop measuring yourself by what you have not accomplished. Measure yourself by how faithfully you have continued walking with me. Every step of obedience matters. Every act of kindness matters. Every prayer offered in faith matters. Heaven sees what the world often ignores, and I reward faithfulness. There will soon come a season when the lessons you have learned will become the strength you need. The compassion you gain through suffering will help someone else heal. The patience you developed during waiting will help you lead with wisdom. The faith you built in secret will shine brightly in public. Nothing has been wasted. Everything has been preparing you for what comes next. My child, never forget that my plans are larger than your personal success. I want your life to become a light that points others toward hope. I want your story to inspire those who believe they have no future. I want your testimony to remind the world that my love never fails. That is why your journey matters, not only for you, but for every life that will be touched through your faithfulness. So continue walking, continue trusting, continue believing. Do not lose heart because the finish line is closer than you realize. I have already gone before you. I have already prepared tomorrow. I have already made a way where none seemed possible. The season ahead will reveal blessings that you cannot yet imagine. But even greater than those blessings will be the person you have become through walking with me. My beloved child, hold my hand and keep moving forward. Your waiting is coming to an end. Your purpose is becoming clearer. Your faith is becoming stronger. And your future is shining brighter with every step you take. Stay close to me, because in the next part, I will reveal the season of restoration that is about to unfold and the joy that follows every faithful step. Today, I want you to open your heart to a new truth. The season of endless waiting is not the end of your story. A new season is beginning. A season of restoration. A season of renewal. A season where my goodness will become more visible in your life than ever before. For a long time, you have focused on what was missing. You counted the doors that remained closed. You remembered the prayers that seemed unanswered. You carried the weight of disappointments that no one else could see. But today, I am asking you to lift your eyes. Do not look only at what has been lost. Look at what I am about to restore. I am the God who restores hope. I restore peace to anxious hearts. I restore strength to weary souls. I restore joy to those who have wept through the night. Nothing is too broken for my hands. Nothing is beyond my ability to heal. My child, restoration does not always mean returning everything exactly as it was. Sometimes I restore by giving you something even better. Sometimes I replace what was lost with a blessing that exceeds your expectations. Do not limit my power by expecting me to work only in familiar ways. I am doing a new thing. Can you sense it? Even now, I am planting new dreams in your heart. I am awakening gifts that have been hidden. I am opening opportunities that once seemed impossible. The road ahead will not look exactly like the road behind you. And that is a good thing, because I am leading you forward, not backward. Do not cling to yesterday. Walk confidently into tomorrow. My child, I know that trusting again after disappointment can feel difficult. You may fear being hurt again. You may hesitate to believe that good things are still possible. But remember this, your past experiences do not define my future plans. People may fail you. Circumstances may change. But I remain faithful forever. When I make a promise, I keep it. When I begin a work, I finish it. When I call my child forward, I walk beside them every step of the way. Today, release every fear that whispers, "What if it happens again?" Instead, declare with confidence, "My Lord is leading me into something greater." Choose faith over fear. Choose hope over despair. Choose gratitude even before you see the full answer. Gratitude prepares your heart to recognize my blessings. The more you notice my goodness, the stronger your faith becomes. My child, there are people who will soon witness the change in your life. They will notice the peace you carry. They will see the joy that has returned to your heart. They will wonder how you remained faithful through such difficult seasons. And your life will become a testimony of my grace. Not because everything was easy, but because I never left your side. Every scar has a story. Every tear has a purpose. Every trial has been preparing a testimony that will encourage others to trust me. So do not hide what I have done in your life. Share my goodness. Speak about my faithfulness. Let your life become a light for those who are still walking through darkness. My beloved child, I have wonderful things prepared for you. The best chapters of your story are still ahead. The prayers you almost gave up on are closer to being answered than you realize. The peace you have longed for is already surrounding you. The joy you thought you had lost forever is returning. Trust my timing. Trust my heart. Trust my promises. I have never failed you, and I never will. Walk boldly into this new season. Keep your eyes on me. Keep your heart full of hope. And remember that every step you take with me is leading you closer to the beautiful future I have prepared for you. Stay close to me, my beloved child, because in the next part, I will reveal how my purpose for your life is greater than your greatest dream and why your most powerful testimony is still waiting to be written. I want you to stop looking at your life through the eyes of limitation. You have spent too much time believing that your future depends only on your own strength, your abilities, or the opportunities you can see. But I want you to remember this truth. Your future is not built by your strength alone. It is built by my purpose. Long before you took your first breath, I knew your name. Before anyone celebrated your birth, I had already written purpose into your life. You were not created by accident. You were created with intention. Every gift I placed within you has meaning. Every talent has a purpose. Every challenge you have overcome has prepared you for someone you will one day encourage. My child, never believe that your life is ordinary. I have called you to shine my light wherever you go. Sometimes that light shines through your words. Sometimes through your kindness. Sometimes through your patience. And sometimes through the quiet faith you continue to hold when life becomes difficult. You do not need to be famous to fulfill my purpose. You only need to be faithful. Faithfulness is far more valuable than popularity. A heart that remains close to me will accomplish more than 1,000 empty achievements. Do not chase recognition. Chase my presence. When you seek my heart, I will guide your steps. The doors I open will not depend on human approval. The opportunities one prepare will not be limited by earthly circumstances. What I have planned for you cannot be stolen by fear. It cannot be destroyed by failure. It cannot be delayed beyond my perfect timing. My child, I know there are dreams that still live inside your heart. Some are so precious that you have shared them with no one. Others have been buried beneath disappointment. Bring them to me. Place every dream into my hands. If a dream comes from me, I will give you the strength, the wisdom, and the opportunity to walk in it. If a dream is not part of my plan, trust that I have something even greater waiting for you. Never fear surrendering your plans to me. I never take away without giving something better in return. My child, there will be moments when the road ahead seems uncertain. Do not be afraid. Purpose is not discovered by seeing the entire path. Purpose is discovered by taking the next faithful step. One act of obedience leads to another. One prayer leads to deeper trust. One day of faithfulness becomes a lifetime of impact. Walk with me each day. Do not rush. Do not compare. Do not become discouraged by someone else's journey. Your story is being written according to my perfect design, and it will unfold exactly as I have planned. Soon you will begin to notice how everything has been connected. The seasons of waiting, the unexpected detours, the painful lessons, the quiet victories. None of them were random. Every part has been preparing you for this moment. You will look back and see my fingerprints across every chapter of your life. Then your heart will be filled with gratitude, not because the journey was easy, but because I was faithful through every step. My beloved child, continue trusting me. Continue praying. Continue serving with love. Continue choosing faith over fear. The purpose I have placed within you is growing stronger every day. The light I have placed inside you will reach people you may never meet. The words you speak in love will encourage hearts you may never know. And your life will become a living testimony that my grace is sufficient. Hold tightly to my hand. Walk confidently into tomorrow. The best is still ahead. And I promise you this. I will complete the work I have begun in your life. Stay close to me, because in the next part, I will reveal the final victory that awaits those who continue to trust me, and the lasting peace I desire to place within your heart forever. I want you to remember a truth that no circumstance can change. Victory does not belong to the strongest. Victory belongs to those who continue to trust me. You have faced battles that no one else knows about. Some were visible. Others were fought quietly within your own heart. You smiled while carrying pain. You encouraged others while your own soul felt weary. You kept moving forward even when every step required faith. My child, I have seen every battle. Not one has been hidden from me. Every prayer you whispered in weakness has reached my throne. Every tear has been precious in my sight. Every act of faith has been remembered. There were moments when you believed you had lost. But what looked like defeat was often my preparation for a greater victory. Remember this. The cross looked like defeat, yet through it came the greatest victory. Never judge my work by what you see in a single moment. I am writing the entire story. The final chapter has not yet been revealed. My child, stop carrying the weight of tomorrow. Tomorrow belongs to me. Your responsibility is not to control the future. Your responsibility is to trust me today. Walk faithfully today. Love faithfully today. Pray faithfully today. Leave tomorrow in my hands. That is where true freedom begins. There are many things you cannot control. You cannot control every person's opinion. You cannot control every circumstance. You cannot control every unexpected event. But you can choose where you place your trust. Place it in me. I have never failed my children. I have never abandoned those who seek me. And I will never begin with you. My child, do not fear the battles that still lie ahead. Every challenge you face will become another opportunity to witness my faithfulness. Every mountain will remind you that I am greater. Every valley will teach you that my presence never leaves you. Even when the road becomes difficult, my grace will always be enough. You are stronger than you realize because my spirit is working within you. You are more loved than you can imagine because my love has no limits. You are more secure than you feel because your life is safely held in my hands. When fear knocks at the door of your heart, answer it with faith. When doubt tries to silence your hope, answer it with my promises. When discouragement whispers that nothing will change, remember all the ways I have already been faithful. My faithfulness is not limited by time. It is eternal. Today I invite you to celebrate before the miracle arrives. Thank me before the answer appears. Praise me before the breakthrough comes. This is the language of faith. Faith praises before it sees. Faith trusts before it understands. Faith believes because it knows my character. My child, the joy that is coming into your life will not depend on perfect circumstances. It will come from knowing that I am always with you. No storm can remove that joy. No disappointment can destroy it. No darkness can overcome the light I place within your heart. Walk with confidence. Walk with humility. Walk with peace. And remember that every step taken in faith is a step toward the future I have prepared for you. Very soon, you will look back and understand why I asked you to keep believing. You will see that every delay had a purpose. Every trial produced strength. Every season of waiting deepened your trust. And every moment of surrender brought you closer to me. My beloved child, never stop believing. Never stop praying. Never stop hoping. Because I am leading you into a future filled with my peace, my purpose, and my unfailing love. Stay close to me. In the final part, I will leave you with my lasting promise, a prayer of blessing, and a message of hope that you can carry with you every day of your life. If you have stayed with me until this moment, I want you to know that my heart has been speaking to yours from the very beginning. Every word you have heard has been an invitation to trust me more deeply. Now, before this message comes to an end, I want to leave you with one final promise. I will never leave you. No matter where life takes you, no matter how difficult the road becomes, no matter how many questions remain unanswered, my presence will always go with you. There will be days when you feel strong. There will also be days when you feel weak. On both kinds of days, I remain the same. I do not love you more when you succeed. I do not love you less when you fail. My love is constant. It is faithful. It is everlasting. My child, stop carrying the burden of trying to earn my love. You do not have to prove your worth to me. You are precious because you are my child. Nothing can separate you from my love. Not fear, not failure, not disappointment, not the opinions of others. My grace is greater than every mistake you have ever made. When you stumble, I will lift you. When you become weary, I will strengthen you. When you lose your way, I will guide you back. My mercy is new every morning. Never believe that you are beyond my forgiveness. Come to me exactly as you are. You do not need to have every answer. You do not need to have a perfect life. You only need a willing heart. My child, I have seen the dreams you have kept hidden. I have heard the prayers you whispered through tears. I have watched you continue to believe when everything around you suggested giving up. Your faith has not gone unnoticed. Heaven celebrates every step you take toward me. The road ahead may still have challenges, but now you know that you do not walk it alone. I will go before you. I will walk beside you. I will remain behind you. My hand will never let go of yours. When you face uncertainty, remember my promises. When fear tries to return, remember my faithfulness. When the world feels heavy, remember my peace. Fix your eyes on me, not on the storm. Storms always pass. My love never does. One day, every question that troubles your heart today will be answered. One day, every tear will be replaced with joy. One day, you will see how I was working through every moment of your life, even the ones you did not understand. Until that day, continue to trust me. Continue to pray. Continue to love others. Continue to walk in faith. Let your life become a reflection of my kindness. Forgive freely. Serve humbly. Speak words of hope. Be a light in a world that desperately needs my love. You may never fully know how many lives your faith will touch, but I do, and I will use your story for my glory. So walk forward with confidence. Walk forward with peace. Walk forward knowing that the one who created you is also the one who will sustain you. My beloved child, this is my promise. I will never abandon you. I will never stop loving you. I will never stop working for your good. Hold on to these words whenever your heart grows tired. Carry them into every new day. And remember that my plans for you are filled with hope, purpose, and everlasting peace. Stay with me always, because in the final part, we will end this journey with a heartfelt prayer, a blessing over your life, and a message of hope that you can carry with you every single day. May my peace remain with you, my beloved
Amen.
child. As this journey comes to an end, I want you to know that my love for you never ends. This message may be reaching its final words, but my presence in your life is only beginning a new chapter. Wherever you go from this day forward, remember that you are never alone. When you wake each morning, I will be with you. When you walk through uncertain moments, I will guide your steps. When your heart grows weary, I will renew your strength. When tears fill your eyes, I will comfort your soul. And when joy fills your heart, I will rejoice with you. My child, life will still have challenges. There will be days of celebration and days of struggle. There will be moments when everything seems clear and moments when you cannot understand what I am doing. In every season, choose to trust me. Do not let temporary circumstances determine your eternal hope. Keep your eyes on me. Walk by faith. Live with courage. Love without fear. Forgive as you have been forgiven. Show kindness, even when the world chooses anger. Speak truth with gentleness. Be patient with those who are weak. Help those who are hurting. Encourage those who have lost hope. Let your life become a reflection of my love. Remember, people may never read the Bible, but they may read the way you live. Let them see my light through your words. Let them see my grace through your actions. Let them see my peace in the way you face every challenge. My beloved child, never forget that you have a purpose. You are here for more than success. You are here for more than comfort. You are here to bring hope. You are here to share love. You are here to remind others that I am faithful. Whenever fear tries to return, remember everything I have spoken to you. Whenever doubt whispers in your mind, return to my promises. Whenever you feel alone, call upon my name. I am always near. There is no distance my love cannot reach. There is no darkness my light cannot overcome. There is no broken heart I cannot heal. There is no life I cannot restore. Now, my beloved child, receive this blessing. May my peace guard your heart. May my wisdom guide every decision you make. May my strength uphold you when you feel weak. May my joy fill your home. May my grace surround your family. May my hope shine brighter than every fear. May my love remain the foundation of your life. May your faith continue to grow with each new day. May every step you take lead you closer to the purpose I have prepared for you. And when people look at your life, may they see not your strength, but my faithfulness. Before we part, I ask you to keep one promise. Never stop seeking me. Spend time with me in prayer. Read my word with an open heart. Love others as I have loved you. And remember that no matter what tomorrow brings, I am already there, preparing the way before you. My child, thank you for staying with me until the end of this message. Carry these words in your heart. Return to them whenever you need hope. Share my love wherever you go. And never forget this final truth. You are deeply loved. You are never forgotten. You are always in my hands. May the peace of Christ be with you today, tomorrow, and forever.